is one of the issues that African television had. Okay, he was going among them, going around, trying to show it out all, show it out all. At the end of the day, they drag him and make him the way that
it drain his mental.
You won't even like it. No matter how much good you are, as in you.
They won't care. They don't care about that. The good. They don't even care. Spend 5 million or 10 million.
No, at times it's good to go around and see by yourself. So at the end of the day, you will decide who is who and who is to follow or who is to stay with.
All those Sam Clef now, yeah, but why are you not seeing them anymore?
Yes, at times it's good.
Wait,
like go around
Queen Mother.
Where you found your truth.
It's just painful. It's painful sometimes. That's why when people don't have, like me now, like I used to tell you guys before, most of all these guys streaming, they were dragging me. They dragged me. They say horrible things about me. They tell people, avoid Papariano. They try to do it all. Not that you think I don't see, do you think I don't hear it? I see them. I even caught them in action, but they don't know. I say, look at these guys. Look at them. Look at kids. Look at kids. I'll be right in front of them, right with them like this, but they don't know that it's Papariano that is here like this. That we are together. Hey, that person is Papariano. They will even be chatting me, even in my inbox, but they will not know that I'm the one that they are chatting. Maybe they think they are chatting their gifter, who is a girl. I don't know.
You don't do magic, Papariano. Don't do magic.
Well, they hear now. Hey.
It's only that you don't.
Let's say you be host now. I want to find word for your mouth. I get laid. I carry one picture. You see girl maybe say they post regularly every day. The girl they post a picture. You go check them. You say this girl they real now. No, now in picture be this now. You check the profile now in the day. You see right up everything very well, look real. And the person come gift you. Very big. Okay, and then the person chat you up.
What's your person name?
You go reply now.
Look at your person name.
No, I don't tell you. Forget about that. You said when you talk to you enter the trap. They rush.
Papariano, me.
See, let reality flow. Reality flows. So what I'm telling you is this, right? If you want to catch them, they are very easy to catch.
Easy to catch.
You give them.
Let me not lie to you.
You give fish what fish want, what fish eat.
The exact food they eat. What entice the fish. But really, me, I know they do. See, I was looking at somebody yesterday, and I said, this is the first time you taught me how to look at their names. So today, I wanted to see somebody's page. I look at it and I said, what do I even need this for? Because every account you are seeing here that is not a real profile, the moment you get justice for Mohbad, that is why you see a whole lot of them having a fake account. The moment justice for Mohbad comes to pass, and okay, now Abati now, if you promise Abati $1 million, Abati will not carry his face out because of the fact that he knows that anybody that sees him, he has a very bad history. He knows, and he knows that whatever he has done now, everybody that sees him can stone him on the street of UK that he is. He has sold his soul. So imagine tomorrow hearing about his voice using a voice changer with his real face after justice for Mohbad. How will you feel? Or using about his real face doing video with you. You will not believe it that is this about now.
Let me tell you something. You cannot run from the public. They will find you. Don't pray you don't get famous, or pray something don't bring you to the internet. People know people's voice,
of course. Now
and people who know you, okay, there are people you can't escape it. They'll say, now this guy be that too.
Two people don't call me. Two people called me yesterday. Yesterday somebody was gifting me. He gave me money gone 2 times. The account, I didn't even know it. He come message me and say, buy my money gone, he go pay me back. Oh, I said, who is this? He said, When I look at the name, went back to check it, he said, I said, So you said they follow Papariano. He said, I know they play with Papariano. You understand? He gave me 2 money gone yesterday now. He was using my own money to pay me. I said,
Nobody should mess with my Papariano. Papariano is for me.
Madam Mary, so
But
stop.
you
I
are
beg
not
go.
following my new account.
What
You
do you mean
not
I'm not
follow
following your
Lady
new
A?
account?
Okay. Do you want to go live on this
Lady
account? Can you go live there?
No, not today. Tomorrow I'll go live, not today.
No, Madam Mary,
No. But
remember your account.
you must have gone live there before. Not the first time with me. You must have already tried it before. Have you gone live there
I
before?
did.
Okay. All right. It was fine,
Yeah,
right?
I did yesterday. It was fine. It was fine. I was able, it did not even bring that three people. I have to go 3 times live. No, I was able to
I told
bring
you.
50 panelists.
You will get used to it. Don't worry. Just keep it. You will get used to it.
Yeah.
And
Papariano is a magician. I already told you now.
through that place, you can do everything. You can launch out everything you want to do. It's slowly.
Papariano, I told her you're a magician.
What you want to do, since you like all this kind of dragging, all this dragging that you like, it works for some people. You can
She likes
drag
it too.
anybody, but
I'm
let
going
me
to go
platform.
tomorrow. I'm dragging Olori production tomorrow.
No wahala.
Go ahead. See, Papariano, see, nothing way you can tell this woman. She likes the dragging. I'll be on her platform.
No, buy your. It works for some people. Forget it. Works for some people.
Wait, you know what Topu told me yesterday? He said, I went to her live. Topu said, I went to her live, and all she has is a big white paper. She will pretend like she's writing. She has a big paper. She will be writing, showing paper, showing pages. Oh my God. I said, that woman no see you. He said, nah, I know. You use another account. Go check it. Madam Mary's.
Papariano. How can you help me to build my account? It's not up to 1,000 as well.
You are in Nigeria now.
No, I'm not.
Go behind now. Go behind now, Johnny. That's something. Send her DM. Send her DM.
But you don't need to go live now. I mean, why you don't need 1K? What do you need 1K for?
No, I'm not using it to go to. I don't need to go to live. No. That's not what I need it for. I just want to build it to 1,000. I'm not interested on that. No.
Okay.
No, I mean, Papariano, there's nothing bad. There's nothing. Papariano, there's nothing bad if you want to go live. Me, I have my life, but I never go live before.
No, go live.
Nothing bad.
Everybody should be going live. Let it go big. Like me, I like
Let's
when
go big.
Yeah, because time will tell.
I don't have the energy.
You forced me 2-3 times already. You don't force me 2-3 times already. I say I dey run.
Even Lenchy now. When I tell Lenchy, Lenchy go say yeah, I listen, I will go. But now it's enjoying it. It's going live, it's enjoying it.
Depends on your energy. If you have the strength for it, you will do it. But someone like me, I don't have that strength. Because I hate arguments, like public arguments. Someone is watching you.
You will get used to it, you will get used to it. Just pray, don't get into that spot. It's all become a habit. If they don't drag you before, you will always want to prove something.
Papa, I don't think I have that energy. Papa, because me, let me tell you one secret.
Papariano, you are the one that I'm actually ashamed of. Otherwise, sometimes when I want to do something, I say, Papariano could go to Kamimo. I say, okay, let it go. If not for you,
No.
I don't think so.
But the outcome later see them.
Now you go carry the outcome. Now your head
For
go
me,
carry.
if I want to person drag something, I must see that person ahead of me. The person pass me way. I want collect something for him body, but person will say no reach me. With the struggle, when self no even get. When I even hear them, I go look and psychoanalyze and look and finish. Olo magic. Unless say I see and say pass me. Maybe you know people will be say pass you. You won't follow. You want drag them.
Madam Mary's don't try. Madam Mary's don't chop. Madam Mary's don't do anything where she supposed to now. Level where she did now. Anybody wey wan dey her level now go don.
Even African television ó ti far but kò sí nǹkan tó ń tán fà ń bẹ̀ yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó ń jáde.
Baba yeah I guess the way there's this clause.
That's why
really
from the beginning when I see those things those things, oh my God, where's the nurse coming from? When I seen, I've been wanted to tell him that time African TV, as in the way we are relating with all this, then there's noise in
Papriano.
your background. Noise, buy your noise in your background now. We don't take noise, Abi, please now. Okay, like I mean that African TV on the guy, I pity that man. I swear, the man. Like when I see him with in devotion, like the first time when he make that, there's a video he made that went viral. That we are giving you 10 million naira. That video, I played that video here, and that was how I got to know him. And then he sent request. He said, "That is me." I said, "Wow, this is beautiful." This is like, I mean, it's hope giving. It gives hopes or whatever. It revives. This is reviving. So a lot of people were cool. They were happy with that. His vibe, I mean, was good. His vibe was good in the case. But the people again that he associated with, that is another thing. There are areas where they could have guided him properly, but they they themselves, they are like crook. Okay, like somebody sees somebody trying to do something, then he will laugh. Okay, no wahala. Then they take it on behind you and sideline you. Come on for your leg. So that was what happened. And he couldn't complain because such things you don't talk. It's just like, for example, you go and let's say you go and rob. You go and rob. Okay, you go and rob the bank. You collect money. You keep it in your friend's home. You tell your friend to keep that money for you. And your friend who knew that you went to rob that money took that money, went to do something. When you came back, where's my money? The guy said, I don't know. This is my window. People, they come, they break my window. I don't say anything like this. You will not be able to go and report him to the police. You will not be able to report. You look for another means. Because you cannot report to the police because police will ask, what happened? Where did you get the money? How would you start to explain? I went to rob in the bank and I kept the money in my friend's home, and my friend, I came back, he doesn't want to give me the money.
Papriano, somebody send you a message. Check your DM.
Leave them now, leave them. Leave all the message. You know they disturb me. They see everything, just they. People get problem too much. When you begin also go see people problem too much. Like my headache. Sometimes when I dey on top bed, I dey feel all this stress. I dey feel am when I dey sleep. Like all this noise coming out from background. When I sleep, my ears I will say, now all those noise right here for afternoon, they disturb me. Sometimes some of your voice is recorded. It will be replaying in my head. I go to hear everything that you guys like. Maybe sometimes top movie, bio, like everything you guys were saying, go to replay for my head again. I go to say, no. I go to switch. Say, I don't want to hear bio now. I want to hear Lady Harris. From Lady Harris, I want to hear Susan. From Susan, I go switch. I go say, no, I want to hear somebody else. Faithful.
Including the courses and the swear. Including the swear and the courses. Including the swears and the curses. Do you hear that one too?
Everything. You know, say this lady, if you did it the first time, you say, where this, where Faja, where is that lady, what they call a Lori production, where this lady Harris mentioned. Okay.
Yeah,
she used to come here before. You remember what they call her, my girlfriend, Papariano's girlfriend, Lori production, Papariano, hey. Yeah, Papariano. They were happy that we have seen who we will use to pin down Papariano. That Papariano like can't say the Papariano is smiling when she come. Like, and I grow her account to 1,000. I mean, like she was friendly, though her side was toxic sometimes, but when she's here, when she see me, she doesn't discuss like with me. She doesn't want to discuss those things with me. She may be in the comment section, but other stuff she will come up. So like she's friendly. But later one day, like they are feeding her elsewhere. And she's new in the case. She doesn't know something. She brought a particular video here. She was playing it. Okay, she said Baba was in the burial ground. That you see, Baba we wore Ankara. We said no. We tried to explain, but when she went there, they will brainwash her again.
That day no be small deal. I dey promise
You
you.
dare that day? You don't dare that day.
Yes.
And then
Baba dey for
she doesn't know.
Baba dey burial ground that day. Say Baba dey part of the people
that one was another day. The other day, the day that I even had issue with her, like she lied something, she lied on Baba, whatever. I said, no, you cannot say this one. There is nowhere you will find this. And she was insisting, wow, from nowhere, the kind of story I swear that day. Aye. And she doesn't even know how to use mute and unmute then. Then if I mute them, I go take time. Now me go still unmute them again. So she knows Sabi how to. I think she doesn't know how to go down. So it was two issues she was facing. She want to leave, she cannot leave. So she was pinned down. Yes. And that day, I know that she will not come here again. She will not come. She will not come. She doesn't like to come. When she comes to see me, she will run away. None of them.
But she might come with different account.
Yes, because anyone no ben tí wọ́n ti bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò mọ̀ yín tó kí n wá ṣoṣo mi wọ́n mọ̀ mi wọ́n mọ̀ kí papa nù wọn kí n rí zin ẹ̀ ẹ̀ ṣáà fílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀ fílẹ̀ kó ṣáà wá ń tiẹ̀. The more you think about them, the more they think about you. Leave them, forget them.
I never believe you will discard Bolibio. Because
don't mention those names. You don't understand those kids. You don't. If you know how toxic those kids are, from the way they speak, you can tell. It's not. I tell you, the more I laugh, the more I psychoanalyze. The more I laugh. It's not about it's just about what is real. Be real. When somebody is real. Because for you to be real, the time doesn't deceive itself. At all time, it will show out. You can't hide it what you are. You can pretend. But slowly, what to And exactly. And when that comes, then I will act. Because now I've seen that, yes, this is what I'm dealing with. And even they will not be able to regret it. You see that, then, not that she has been coming here with other account. I know that she come here with other account. But she cannot just come up like before and be chatting, whatever. And if she wants to do that, she will have to make videos and apologize for some certain things, and which she will not want to do because of her own pride. And then so be it. Yes. They are paid to do what they have to do. Whatever they are doing is an obligation. They have to do it. That's what I've later seen. They're not doing it because they are happy to do it. That's why sometimes when you engage them morally, you teach them. After they go say shake their head. No. See, this guy go make me lose my job. No. So but that is the thing.
Sometimes it looks insane. You imagine that, are you sure you are living in the same society with these kind of people? The level of
one thing, right? They're intelligent, but they are trying to, just like the thing they are doing, I can do it. And I've been doing it before. I know what they are doing. I know those kind of disturbance. Trying to paint what is not. I can do it. But it's not just needed. If I want to do what they are doing, I do it more than them. What they are doing, they don't know how to do it. I see what they are doing clearly. And they don't even know how to do it. That's why when I just look at this one now. For your mind now, you don't get sense be that. You don't get sense be that.
I think they are trying to play a political game like those days when we were having PDP doing wrong thing in Nigeria. People will still be on their side trying to like portray them to be doing well. people in government, they will never see anything wrong with what their government is doing, even when you are killing people. With your policy, that is what they are trying to portray.
And the worst part they say, believe me, right? These guys, that's why if you do something, just do on your own. These guys, all of them, who know one day, me and them, all of us, we may happen to be on the same chapter on something else, another topic. So you see life. Yes.
You're right.
We may happen to see ourselves supporting the same thing. Then we'll become very close and strong. And say,
they will tell you the secret at that time.
The problem yesterday was that the people that saw that I went live, they were all like the Spanish names that are not Nigerian names.
Yes, your region, that is why your account now, you opened it with American number, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that has effect. So, but when you come more of this life, like as in the life right now, and more people follow you, then your life will likely be suggested to people of justice for Mohbad.
Okay. Now turn left. Okay. Yes. Because I had to be sharing, trying to tell me I should use my other account to join, so people will know that I'm on live.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to tell you. So what you will do, right? When you go live with this one, if you have your second phone, request your second account, just like how I bring my second account sometimes. Bring your second account up. They will see that one live, then they will come.
Okay.
You have to, you will do that for some time till people will get used to it.
And I asked you a question. The money on that second account, before they whatever they said they want to do because of that age thing, I want to donate it to somebody that is in need.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to, please. You don't announce those things. You don't have to. Just keep it. I mean, it's personal, please. It's not needed. No, it's not needed. I know what I'm saying. It's not needed. I mean, I'm not interested, please. I don't like to have those discussions, please. It's not needed. It's not needed. I mean.
But I don't want them to delete the account with the money there.
No, they won't delete it. Just put in your PayPal and get it. And simple. You've not even added your PayPal. Add it.
No, I've not added PayPal.
Yes, add it and get it.
Well, when this technology, sometimes it's too much for me. I just want simple things.
The process are very easy.
Okay. I need to know, I was asking somebody, where are the sound effects, the clap, the laughter, the
when you go live and you are with people, they will guide you. That one is easy.
Okay.
Most of those things you can see it when you are live. That is when you can ask for many things, and you can easily walk through.
Okay. All right. But it was so fun yesterday. I was so excited. There was no padlock. I thought it was going to tell me to do 3 live shows before it would be open. But
anyway, let's come back to issues that concerns everybody. I don't want to discuss your own personal thing. So everybody, we are almost progressing. We are progressing.
I think you are from Ekiti.
No, I think she's Edo. She's an African television. They are from Edo State in Arabic.
No, I think she's a Yoruba person like you in those states.
No. Yoruba, I don't know. Want African TV.
I'm just saying maybe Yoruba, like you are.
No, that's what I said. No, like I think they are from Edo. Edo.
Papa, I'm from
Lagos. You see? No, most of them, Toma Dagbaseko, Ben Omangbo Yoruba now.
Yeah.
But one Kishi Yoruba.
Papa, I'm from Ibokoda, just like you. But
Oh,
you
you
are
are
a
like that
Bayo,
too?
Koda.
Bayo.
Yes,
So
Really?
all the thing
yes.
I dey say yesterday, you dey hear am ba?
Oh, really? I
Bayo.
don't know.
I don't go hear my language now. Igbo Koda Ilaje. I don't go.
So you were the one laughing yesterday when
Yes. Are
Ailala
you
was
okay?
telling
But you're
you.
not there. You're not there right now, right?
No, 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 no. It's been a
Uh-huh.
long time.
Because people want to catch me, they can catch me there. But I don't know anybody. Nobody can come around there. Nobody can come and meet me.
Go enter water.
We are very fun and safe.
They
Hmm?
go fly canoe. They go fly canoe now.
Wọ́n tẹ̀lé gorí omi, àwọn mẹ́rin ló lè wẹ̀, wọ́n lè wẹ̀ náà. Wọ́n bí anybody dá. A máa kó fún wọn ní gàgàgàgàgàgàgàgàgàgàgàgà. A máa ná fún wọn ní ẹ̀yà wèrè, ògún fẹ́ pa yín ni.
Papariano,
Buy soccer for
when they are talking about traditional this thing about Laje, you are not saying anything the other time.
You say?
You are not saying anything when we are talking about
Yes, now I
traditional
mean it's the
bed.
same culture now. The chai about like when you want to. It's just that Omoba, that guy Omoba, right, that was speaking to you, he
Yes.
speaks like the commissioner of information. That man that spoke to Berekete. I'm telling you, no. I'm telling you, their voice
Okay.
are very, very aligned. This Omoba that you see, Omoba
I
that
know.
is
I
supporting Wumi.
remember. I remember
Yes,
what you're saying.
Omoba voice when he comes. Let me play for you, Omoba. His voice and the voice of the way he speaks, everything exactly. The frequency is similar to the guy Berekete speak to.
Okay.
Yes. Even that one too is very doubting and worrisome. Like and jovial like that. Kind of like a jovial in a kind of a serious way. And very stubborn, like a stubborn. You're stubborn to something. I wanted to challenge him here, but I don't want. I said no, it's not
No,
needed.
that is it's okay. That you
Mhm.
can see from from there that I don't like engaging so long with someone who does not
It's
even know
very,
anything
very
about
his
what they are
voice.
talking about.
Because I've been telling him when I hear Berekete speak to the Commissioner of Information, I say, like this guy voice they very familiar now. It may not be him, or sometimes people voices get familiar, but their voice too resemble that.
Yeah, at times.
And what you said is true because in our side too, we also do it in larger side. Where, like when like the DNA to test whether a child is
I've
bastard
seen
or
it.
not, you put
I've
that child
even
in
seen
the
it.
water.
It
If
should not
water
be
go
the
with
one to tell me.
the child does not belong to us. If water
Yes,
bring the child back, it belongs to us.
I've
We do
seen
it
it
too.
myself. So it will not be the one to ask me to go and confirm what I've seen, different from what I heard. I see it, and it happens in my own family as well. So how can you be telling me to be
No,
sure
no,
or
me,
to go
me,
and
I
confirm?
hear it, but me, I've not seen it. That
Yeah,
is the
I've seen
thing.
it. I've seen it.
I hear it a
It
lot.
has
It
happened
gets done,
before. It
and
is
even
only,
then we were very young when they used to do those things.
one thing. That is why so
The
many
one I know
people
they do
find it
again
difficult.
is all those imale. Some
Yeah, Ijebu use that too.
they go under the water and bring out females covered with black.
Yes.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Yorùbá? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa gan? Who be all
Not
these human
Yoruba.
beings wey we get?
We
Why
Africans.
we don't
We
have development
Africans.
in our land sometimes? I won't blame. How you will go on that water and go and bring ladies all cover black mud in their body and be bringing them?
It happens. It affects so many African countries. But our own Nigerian is somehow different. We take this religion more than anything, as if this Jesus or Muhammad we are talking about is even from Nigeria. Honestly, it is sometimes you find this funny to understand what is really happening. Just like one guy from Ghana that I listened to one of his preaching this morning, that how could we from Africa shouting about Jesus, 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 and if you go to Jerusalem and you tell them that you are a believer or you follow Jesus, they will just look at you and they will not count you among
They
them.
have even passed a law to stop mentioning Jesus Christ's name in the public.
Honestly, you won't imagine that. So that guy was like, Go to Jerusalem, go to Jordan, go to anywhere. Tell them that you are a believer, you follow Jesus. They will just look at you and go away. They will not recognize you. And that is where we believe these religions come from. That we are always taking this thing over our own culture, and we are not being recognized. We are fighting shadow every day. Yes, we fight shadow every day, thinking that someone is after our life, praying, and it is not that our prayer is not being answered. But when we are praying into the direction that something is not happening from, if you go to abroad, you rarely see them pray for what is 1 hour. You rarely see them praying for 30 minutes or 45 minutes. They pray for 10, 20 minutes, they go on their way. Everybody go back to work. And this
Hello,
thing is
Dele.
working well for
Hello,
them.
Dele. Maybe I should just hear from Dele a little bit before I'll begin to go. Hello, Dele.
Yeah, bro. You see me?
Is there anything you want to say? Yes.
I'm trying to I just like I want to hear about the. I'm sorry for everything. Like about the news about the Mohbad. I want to know if he has been buried. I'm sorry, but I want to know.
He has not been buried. He has not.
Okay. I want to know.
He's still in the place. He's in the place where they keep dead body.
Okay.
That is involved, they would have called him. Chairman. I know be nothing now you coming that first day now. Artist now. How levels, how down our levels Abuja. Hey, you dey try this issue, this case, all this speaking, all this now, all this speaking with the no born well.
We don't suffer. Now we be that.
Tell me, that's the system.
Papariano.
This is elected. This is the system. This is what every one of us could do anytime, any day. It's what we are. Whatever we see in our government, it reflects a typical Nigerian. We bully each other typically. This is normal thing that we do. But now that it's affecting us, now it's everybody. We are expecting government to be angels. Are we angels? We the Nigerians, we are we angels. When we have opportunity.
Let me read it to you.
Wait. All these musicians, are they not civilized to see that their fellow musician died? What if are they waiting for when something will happen to them? Then we will now wake up, we will now come and support them. They are all the now that they have life in them, they have money, they can't support, right? But imagine something happened to them, one of them die now, we want to go and support again. We are stupid, we are fool, we are being used. So everybody just not care, everybody don't care. We are in a careless nation, in a no man care nation. Our continent should be we no care. I'm from we no care. Or I'm from no man's care land, or we no care land. That is similar to be happening. Where is the well-meaning people? We have so many foundations in this country that the public is sponsoring. Foundations, so forget about African foundation. We have other foundation registered with the government, so many. But where are they? They are all interests. They are all for interests. They are interest made. Okay.
Yeah, Papa.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, look, a second opinion is desired. Is that a private autopsy can also be requested even after a medical examiner slash coroner perform their own autopsy. Non-multiple autopsies can be performed on a deceased person if you do not feel satisfied with the medical examiner slash coroner findings, or you want the data interpreted.
Sorry. I'm not working with worldwide. Can you work with Nigerian? Please make it Nigerian so that I can confirm it.
Okay,
Once it type yes, it's just general. That's what I was having with the other guy yesterday when he typed something general. Because if just like you type, like for example, Nigeria doesn't have any law that regulates paternity and legislation and DNA testing. Or if you type on Google, you will see an answer. You cannot apply that law to Nigeria or American law to Nigeria. It doesn't work. Let's be fair. Nigerian system. Can somebody request for an autopsy? Can a family conduct an autopsy on a deceased that is murdered, something like that, and then we proceed from there. Ooh. Good news, good news, good news, you.
Pariano,
Mm.
you know, all this will have been so easy if only we have a foundation. And
Yep.
with African TV coming up with a good idea, the man has been castigated and has been thrown
I
away.
don't think I said then go begin welcome African TV back because by now, either make government kill us. We need somebody who will charge people. People need to be charged,
You know
not
that
to be silenced. This is an international case. We need to drag the government, not this thing that Berekete is doing.
you see,
He alone can't face the government. He's an activist.
with
And
African
that is what is not being done. People are okay. Silence is the devil workshop. Let me see what will happen 10 weeks. We will there together now. I want to see the might of Berekete. Whether once time reach now, government come, they deliver the result.
What you know, Wumi Aloba, it is shameful, a disgrace, and an embarrassment for you as a wife to continually seeking public sympathy and use emotional blackmail on me as a father. The entire family of Aloba and the well-meaning public on the case of my son, whom to date no one knows what and who took his life in his prime. I want to ask you, if you were in my son's shoes, would your father not ask him questions? Who are they, in quote, who are they you're referring to that want to silence you about telling me what happened to the son I suffered to raise when no one was there? Even if we have our differences, does the death of my son worth it? A whole life you are playing around like a game? Whatever name your son, my grandson, is being called sticks on me because he still answers the name Liam Aloba, not Liam Adebanjo. Everything you are saying, they make my son Ileri Oluwa Oladimeji Aloba feel is what you are making Liam go through because of your irresponsible behavior. You said, I know a lot, so I am curious. You had the opportunity at the coroner inquest to say everything you know. I am asking who and what stops you from saying what you know to your father-in-law. Okay? Thank God you said there has never been any doubt or discussion about Liam's paternity, the same way God has shown me mercy through well-meaning people in these hard times. And let me clear this. I have never sent anyone to bully you. Rather, you are doing all you can to silence those seeking justice for my late son. People who take to your side have been circulating my pictures and some others, subjecting them to public ridicule. Umi, I challenge you to tell the world what you know about my son's death. And I want the world to know I want the world to know that until you tell me who and what died my son, no one is safe with you. Prince K. Crown, publicist, Joseph Aloba, Baba Mohbad. Thank you. So that's a write-up. I hope I was able to read it properly because I'm using my glasses and I can't see stuff here properly. But I hope I was able to read it. So that's Baba's publicist writing and, trying to also get his word across to everyone who cares to listen. Just like wherever that write-up is coming from, Wumi, Baba Mohbad's team, or rather the Justice for Mohbad team, they are ready also to always give it back as it's coming. So please, whoever is writing this, I think you advise Wunmi to go talk about Day at the inquest, or talk about Day at the right place that she's supposed to go talk about this, or also call her father-in-law to talk about it. She can call the family to talk about it. Otherwise, once the people who are advising you, if they're not advising you properly and they're putting things out there, these things will be used against you in the court of law. That's the truth. And if they're putting it out there, be rest assured too that the team for Justice for Mohbad will actually be putting their own tool out there. It is one-on-one. I've been told that they will definitely be replying to you, whether it's coming from the kitchen, the toilet, on top of the roof, under the roof, they will give it back. So please, let us get to a point now where the truth has to be said, and say it to the right people, and go talk to your father-in-law, go talk to your father-in-law and his people. Explain to them, because that's their son. I've never seen where a woman owns a son or a child in Nigeria. I'm talking about our town, our own, coming back to our own home. You know what I mean? It remains the family of Aloba. Mohbad remains the family, Aloba's family. He remains Aloba. He remains Aloba. You also left Adebanjo and adopted the name Aloba by marriage. So, and that's what your son bears. And so I think if they demand for certain things for you to show them clarity on that thing, you have to do what you have to do to show them clarity. If they say, when we married you, you had complete five fingers, and now we are seeing 6. How did it come about? You should be able to show them. You still remain an Aloba. You understand? You should be able to show them what is going on. Why is your finger now 6? When they got you, it was 5. You should show them the love that you claim you have for their son. You love their son. You loved their son when he was still here. You got married to their son. They paid your dowry. They paid your dowry. As we all know, we saw the stuff. They paid your dowry. They loved you as a daughter-in-law. You had the child. If for any reason they decide, okay, this is it. We noticed that one side of her head has been scraped. When we married you, it was complete hair. What's going on? You owe them that to say, oh, since you people married me, I've been scraping one side of my hair, or something just scraped one side of my hair. They have to look into it and help you. And so my thing is, whatever it is, when you came there, you came by yourself, with yourself. We all saw the recording. You were pregnant. You guys did the marriage. We saw it. We saw the videos, right? You got married to the Aloba, and you bear the last name Aloba. I think also your son bears the last name at Aloba. I will tell you this. Every woman who is married knows, especially in the Nigerian tradition, we know that the people who own the children, those children belong to the father of that. Or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, please correct me. That's my own thinking. I'm telling you the truth. Even the children we have abroad, forget that people are living abroad. Our Nigerians that live abroad, unless they want to deceive you from the people that are talking to you, unless they want to deceive you and say, hey, it doesn't matter. What is she talking about? She's talking bunkon. Who lives in that old age? Nobody talks about that anymore. A woman can own. Oh yeah, we have single mothers. And kudos to my single mothers, because I have friends that are single mothers. Kudos to them. They're doing an amazing job taking care of their children and all of that. But every child deserves an identity, and every child deserves a father. Every child deserves a mother. Every child, regardless of whether the home is together or apart, every child deserves the love of both parents. And please, Wunmi, Mohbad may not be here, but that child deserves the love of his grandfather. That child deserves the love of his grandfather. That child, I repeat, that child deserves the love of his grandfather. And so do the needful to make sure that the relationship between the grandfather and the grandson remains intact. Every one of us here, the people who have children, they will focus on their husband, they will focus on their children, they will focus on the children's family. They won't focus on your family after this whole thing. Whatever remains with you and their lovers. After the camera, after the people who are pushing you and the people who are pushing us and the Mohbad also that is lying there in state and is disturbing a lot of people because he wants things done, everywhere will calm down. Guess what happens? Your life continues. Your son's life continues. Mr. Loba's life continues. Your son will grow up. He will go to school. He will have friends. He will come back and look for his grandfather. I tell you the truth because he's a man. I tell you the truth because that's his last name. And every son that I know, every man that I know wants an identity. We are Nigerians. We are Africans. We love our roots. We love our roots. Remember, you did not have this son abroad that you be like, okay, I don't care. I don't care, daddy. I don't care. It's not my grandmother. That's not my grandfather. I don't give a hoot. It's not true. He's in Africa. He was born there. I know that for anything, Baba Mohbad will want to have at least a replacement, which is his grandson for his son. That means he will want to love his son, who right now has no father figure right now. His father is gone. And so he will want that love. He will want to put himself in that place for his son, for his grandson. Do the needful. Let him feel that complete possession. And let your son feel that complete possession. That they did this thing and this prove that this is my grandfather. I am my grandfather's son. Or I am my grandfather's grandson. Not for anyone, Wumi. Not for yourself. Not for Baba Mohbad. I always say this thing. Even if you don't do it now, find the time to do it by yourself. Find the time to do it for yourself. Find the time to do it with yourself. Have your family, because you have your mother there and they know tradition. You have your father and he knows tradition. You have probably your uncle, your family people, Olori Ebi, they know these things that we're talking about. Who in Africa will say, I am so angry that they're asking me to go do a DNA when they know I'm not an Olosho, when they know I'm not sleeping around, when they know I'm not doing this. When they know I'm not doing that, they know very well I'm not doing this. Why are they asking me? Let me tell you what will happen. The people around you, your father, think about it. There is no father that will tell you, I will ask you, come. There's a way he will even ask you in the bedroom, come, was there something you did that's making them ask you to go and do this DNA? Then you'll be like, oh no, Papa, I don't know why they're asking me to go and do. Maybe because people have been saying this. Maybe but what you people are trying to play is because Aloba needs Mr. Aloba needs what do you call this? The property. He's fighting for property. That's why he's fighting for property. That's why he's fighting for property. That's why he's asking you for a DNA. So if that's how your father wants you, he's a man. Your father is a man. Your father knows that what Mr. Aloba is asking for is something that he too will ask if he was put in that situation. He too would have asked if it was Karimo that was put in that situation, or you or anybody. He will ask. Or his son. He will ask. It's every man's right, family right to ask. I think your father would have done the needful. Your mother would do the needful by saying, you know what? Even if you don't owe them that, even if you don't do that, I know every Nigerian man will be like, are you sure? They will ask you, are you sure? I don't know about you. My parents will ask me, are you sure? Yes, I'm very sure. I didn't do any of these things. Okay, do it. Do it. Let me give it to them. They too don't want the scandal. Your parents do not want the scandal, Wumi. Your mother doesn't want the scandal. Your father should not be wanting this kind of scandal. He's a man, just like a Mr. Aloba. He has a son, just like Mr. Aloba. There is no Nigerian man that will not allow you do it. For what reason? They'll tell you that they will ask you in their in closed doors. They will ask you, are you sure? We hope everything. Why is this thing coming up? Even if it's, think about it, even if it's property. Your father will be like, okay, then go and do it and give it to them, Jerry. After that, I don't want to see anything. I don't want to, they will get angry, but give it to them. So that they too can love their son and tell the world that since you people have been putting there, the propaganda and everything that has been out there, this son is our son. Please, if it's their son, do it and give it to them. I rest my case at this point. I let somebody else speak. Prince K Crown, go ahead so that Abe Nation can come in.